The fight over Donald Trump's name on the Kennedy Center has just escalated dramatically, with a new court filing accusing the administration of threatening the future of the iconic arts venue. Lawyers for Democrat Joyce Beatty are now calling the Trump administration's position delusional as the battle heads back to court. The latest clash began after Justice Department attorneys warned in a court filing that the current Kennedy Center is structurally unsound, fundamentally unsafe, and embarrassing to the nation's capital. They suggested the building could even be demolished and replaced with an outdoor amphitheater. That proposal has drawn an explosive response from Beatty's legal team. In a filing, her lawyers argued that the administration was effectively threatening the Kennedy Center if Trump's name was not allowed to remain attached to the building. The lawyers put it bluntly, writing that the defendants had essentially said, "What a nice Kennedy Center you have here. What a shame should something happen to it." They then described the situation as a breathtaking assault on the rule of law and called it delusional. Beatty has been fighting Trump's allies on the Kennedy Center board over attempts to put the U.S. president's name back on the building. Her emergency motion asks the court to stop the board from again changing the memorial's appearance after Trump's name was removed in June. The dispute intensified after the board voted to restore Trump's name, with proposed signage reading "The John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts, restored and renovated by the U.S. President Donald J. Trump." A second Trump reference could also be added through the proposed Trump Kennedy Center Fund. Beatty's lawyers argue that this move directly defies an earlier court ruling. They say a judge had already determined that Trump could not rename the Kennedy Center or memorialize himself on its facade because only Congress has the authority to change the venue's name. The legal team is also challenging the administration's argument that the Kennedy Center is trapped in a financial and structural death spiral unless Trump's name is attached to it. According to the filing, documents obtained by the Washington Post instead show ticket revenue and fundraising declined after Trump's name was added. Beatty's lawyers went further, arguing that internal documents show Kennedy Center leaders knew ticket sales and donor funding were falling even while Trump's takeover was being presented publicly as a financial rescue. They called those claims doublespeak and demanded that what they described as intolerable conduct come to an end. Beatty herself has accused the Trump-appointed board of playing a dangerous game with the law. She says the administration has repeatedly ignored court rulings and threatened the destruction of the Kennedy Center in what she described as an effort driven by one man's vanity. Meanwhile, the controversy over the building's facade is still literally on display. A large tarp covering the area where Trump's name was removed went up on June 13 and, according to the filing, has remained there ever since. Another hearing is now scheduled before the U.S. District Judge Christopher Cooper, the same judge who ordered Trump's name removed from the building. MSNW host Scott MacFarlane suggested the judge will be looking for answers about why that tarp is still covering the facade. And the Trump administration is defending its plans in court. Justice Department attorney Brantley T. Mayer argued that Trump is uniquely qualified to rebuild the Kennedy Center because of what he described as the president's extensive experience in real estate and construction. So, as the Kennedy Center fight returns to court, the central questions are no longer just about a name on a building. They now involve the future of one of Washington's most prominent cultural landmarks, the president's renovation plans, and whether the administration has the legal authority to carry them out.